Hello everyone, and today I will be talking about whether Roblox is dying or whether it's not. I'll be exploring the statistics and exploring a couple popular games to properly gather the correct answer. I think it's time that we start the video. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Just Josh. This channel is owned by me and nobody else, and if anyone tells you different, they're lying. It's me only. But let's get into today's video. A lot of people believe that Roblox is dying, and while I don't play Roblox as much as I used to, I do not believe this, but I do want to gather some evidence to support my answer. First of all, we have to take a look at the statistics behind the app over the last 2 years. So Roblox was designed in 2000, well no, it was released in 2005, but fully released in 2006. This year it didn't get much traction with only 11,000 players playing it at the end of the year, which seems like a lot, but for a site, it's really not a lot. Then if you jump around 4 years to 2010, it had a whopping 8 million players, which if you think about it, that's a lot after only about 4 years of it being properly released. That's a huge jump. Let's jump another 5 years to 2015, where it had 28 million users. That's a lot of people. Especially for a site that only started 10 years ago. And because we haven't ended 2020, we can't show a statistic for this year, but in 2019 it had 475 million people playing in that year. Now if you really think about that, it means that almost 500 million people are playing Roblox, which I don't need to tell you how many people that is. Is that all the statistics I have? No. Let's go through the statistics I have gathered. So Roblox's estimated value, which means if it was to be sold, it would cost around this much, is 4 billion. If I could swear I would right now. That's absolutely insane. Now it's time to go over the items created in games. In 2018, over 552 million items were obtained, which means that they were bought by users who use the site, and over 34 billion Roblox games were played in that year. Bear in mind, Roblox was not yet at almost 500 million users. Also in 2018, Roblox paid out $70 million to creators and developers. And Roblox creators in 2019 were paid around $100 million. Now let's take a look at 2 games that haven't left the popular page for at least a year. First of all, Roblox's biggest game right now is Adopt Me. This game has taken over Roblox in a matter of under a year. It's just hit 10 billion visits a few days ago as I'm recording this, and it also consistently has over 500,000 users playing. But wait until you hear this. Roblox's biggest paid access game, which means you have to pay to get in, is at 2.6 billion visits, and it constantly has more than 100,000 users playing, and it's a paid game. Imagine how many visits it would get if it came out of beta. It would 100% get 5 billion visits within the first month of being out of beta. I've watched that game grow from 100,000 visits to 2.6 billion visits. No, not 100,000, 100 million. So to see it go for 2.6 billion, almost 3 billion, is unreal. Now, during the big nasty disease I can't name, it's managed to get an extra 40% usage increase in just these last few months. Again, absolutely unbelievable. Now just imagine what's going to happen to the user count of this year. It's going to shoot right up. Now let's take a look at the revenue that Roblox has gathered over the last 3 years. First of all, in 2017, it earned $45.7 million. Now get ready for the biggest increase in revenue you've probably seen. In 2018, Roblox earned a massive $335 million. Now, you might think, wow, that's massive, but wait until you hear what 2019's is. It's 435 million. To have a site that constantly increases every year is very rare. For example, Facebook, that for years was gaining and gaining and gaining and gaining, but now it's decreasing in users that use it. So Roblox has not done that yet, and Roblox has been around more. So now let's just isolate mobile devices and let's see how many Roblox downloads were made on the mobile devices. Let's take a look. Over 383 million downloads of Roblox were made on phones, and there isn't a date to this when it was taken. So I'm going to guess it was around last year sometime, like all the rest of the statistics. which means there is 100% a massive increase because of the bad disease. Roblox hit 100 million players per month last year, and it now has many more players that use Roblox monthly, which means that it's past Minecraft, which is unreal, absolutely unreal. So to end of this video, I need to go back to the original question, which was, is Roblox dead? But before I tell you, let's ask you, do you think Roblox is dead, or do you have eyes and ears? That's so mean. Of course, Roblox isn't dead. It won't be dead for at least another 10 years. Roblox is growing after over 14 years, and that's a big progress. And very rare to say, especially on a site that's over 14 years old. Not many sites live on for more than 10 years, and probably Roblox is going to be around for another 10 years and probably loads more. Roblox has proved that it is possible to grow from a small site to one of the biggest gaming sites known, which means that you shouldn't not do something. Like, for example, if you want to start a site, but you're like, no one will view it. The creators of Roblox probably didn't think that it would get this big, but it did. Have a discussion down in the comments with me if you disagree, but I have to say, out of all things I'm probably wrong about, this is not one of them. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, make sure you let me know by clicking the button. Please make sure to subscribe and comment your thoughts. Also, make sure you follow my Twitter, which is @CloudyHit. Oh, and I almost forgot, make sure you turn on your notifications because I usually upload every week if possible. Anyway, that's about it. I'll hopefully see you in the next one.